Fuck the government for not letting me smoke with my homies. What are y'all doing today? What the fuck? If y'all are in here, if you could leave me a like. Hey. Hey y'all. Hey Antoinette. My Joey. Welcome. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? If y'all are in here, if you could leave me a like, please. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. How are y'all doing? How are y'all holding up? How are y'all? Hi, Mackenzie. Who are you telling to get a job? It's literally Saturday. What job does a motherfucker have to be at on Saturday? Look, I don't care about y'all Gentiles or y'all are so fucking ugly. Like, you're so ugly. This is the only attention that you will ever get in your life. Is looking at a pretty girl on her live and commenting weirdo shit. You will never get attention outside of this. You have to be a troll on the internet because you're such an ugly, weird, Gentile, soulless, emphasis on ugly. Like, you're ugly as fuck. You're hella ugly. Disgusting. Like, you probably like hella sloppy and all types of shit, right? So that's why you make a YouTube. You make sure to never put your actual face or real pictures of yourself on there because you already know nobody wants to see that, right? So crazy. But if there's any like actual humans in here and not all you bots, I'm actually willing to have conversation. But as for you fucking robot, AI generated ass fucking weirdos, like, you're literally, these are robots, y'all. These are not real people typing this shit out. These are robots, AI generated robots. They're not even real people that you're talking to. These motherfuckers don't exist anywhere outside of the internet. It's fucking bizarre. If you think that any of this shit is real, you're sick. These motherfuckers are literally robots. Just saying weird shit because you're a bot. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I'm gonna let all the robots get it in. To raise my algorithm, if y'all are in here, please leave me a like. I'm gonna give the robots about 5 more minutes. Okay, so all you bots commenting, go ahead and raise my algorithm so I could get some more views up in here. Y'all, if you in here, leave me a like. Thank you. I'm gonna give the robots like 5 more minutes to just go crazy, because I think there's like a certain amount of comments that they have to suffice. So I'm gonna let them get their little robot whatever on. Help me raise my algorithm, because these motherfuckers are literally bots, AI generated robots. I mean, you're not even a real person. You're posing on the internet like a person and you're not. It's fucking electronic. Crazy. Y'all motherfuckers jerk off to AI porn and shit. Fucking weirdos. Dumbass. Fucking generate AI porn and shit. Motherfucker, the closest thing you get to pussy is AI. That's the closest thing you get to real life pussy. I would be mad as fuck too. I would be hella mad too. If I was like 30 plus, I just waste my life away playing the game. No one ever gave a fuck about me. I can't get no pussy. Nobody likes me. Of course, I would be in the comment sections of a beautiful woman's life saying random robot shit. I would be mad as fuck too. I get it. If y'all are in here, leave me a like. Thank you. Fucking weirdo. Y'all are weirdos. Bro, these bots are getting out of hand. Like, it really got y'all thinking you are a real person, bitch. You are not human. That shit is sick. They hate when you call them out on it, and when you know that they're a bot, they hate that shit. It gets them even more mad, because they want y'all to think that these are real people behind these accounts. They're not. They're all robotic. AI generated. And if it is a real human, bitch, you might as well be AI. It's not like you living in real life. You don't leave your home. You play the game all day. When you're not playing the game, you scroll and watching other people's lives. Well, like literally watching other people live their life. You're not a participant in Earth. Like, you literally don't participate. All you do is jerk off to AI porn and shit. And be mad at the world. Your life is so worthless, but you're too much of a coward to just like kill yourself. It's crazy. It's such a fucked up cycle. Because like, I pray that you find the bravery to finally just kill yourself. Like, just do the world a favor and just do it, you know? Stop being so shy. Like, why are you so shy, baby? Kill yourself. Do it. Like, do it, please. Please. We need that extra space in this world. Okay? You have nothing to look forward to. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm about to switch to sub only. Alright, I don't know what y'all ugly ass weirdos is talking about, but kill yourself. Like I said, please just do it. Just do it. I'm begging you. I hope and pray, Lord, please make sure these people find the strength to finally kill themselves. Please give these people the strength to kill themselves. Please, Lord. Amen. Amen. Anyway, what are y'all doing? Let's talk. I'm gonna talk about the government. I'm gonna talk about life itself and spirituality and all that good shit. Y'all run me up if you're in here. 25 people in here. I should have 25 likes. I should have 25 likes. There's no reason why y'all Gentiles are just wanting to sit up and watch a real human. You just want to monitor a real human. Y'all are stupid. Y'all still online thinking somebody give a fuck about anything you talking about. Dumbass. No one cares. And you know that you're a waste of space. You don't have anybody that you can call right now and talk to in the way that you're talking to me. If you were in public, you would not talk to nobody like that because you're a robot. Skybug, you followed me to say that. You literally subscribed to me just to say that. Do you realize that? Do you realize that you just put money in my pocket? Y'all are so fundamentally retarded. You're going to continue to waste your life. Hey, friends. Oh my gosh, period. Not you talking me at. Y'all, I have literally just been around. I think I just went live last night or the night before. I've been going through a lot of things. Like, this is like fucking nuts. But how are y'all doing? Yeah, I was live for like an hour the other night, and I was just like literally just staring off into space. I wasn't even really doing nothing. Ooh, period. You just remind me, I got a margarita I need to finish. I'm not matching their energy. I have my own energy. Thank you, friend. I have my own energy. I could never match their energy. That's impossible. It's not possible for me to match their energy at all. Like, I don't like when I'm reacting or if I'm blatantly defending myself and people say, oh, don't worry about the haters, you're beautiful. Like, I don't need to hear none of that. Either tell these niggas to shut the fuck up or shut the fuck up. But I don't need to be corrected. The way that I talk, the way that I decide to defend myself, none of those things need to be corrected. Like, don't try to police my speaking. Don't get at me like I'm not smart enough to understand how to protect my energy. I know how to protect my energy. I know how to defend myself. I know how to maintain my inner peace and all of that shit. Like, that's such an undermining ass thing to tell somebody. Oh no, don't worry about the haters. Oh no, you're good. Don't worry about them. Don't give them your energy. Don't say shit like that to me. That sort of shit will piss me off more than a motherfucker coming on here just to say some bullshit. Like, don't tell me to do that. I swear to God. Because motherfuckers have so much effort to try to police the way that I'm defending myself, but you don't have this much effort to defend me yourself. You don't want to tell motherfuckers shut the fuck up, ugly ass bitch. You don't want to do that, but you want to tell me I'm wrong for telling other people to shut the fuck up because they're ugly ass bitch. No. Thank you. I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, I appreciate you, whatever, but there's no proper way of, like, I don't want peace. I don't want peace. Why the fuck would I want peace? Like, literally, I don't, like, peace is not something I think about. That's not the sort of motherfucker I am. I feel like only people who don't want, like, I feel like only lazy people want peace. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with wanting peace, but off the jump, I would not be a tarot card reader. I would not be open about the shit that I'm open about if I wanted to have peace. People who want peace in their life don't become tarot card readers. They don't become loudmouth, highly opinionated, spiritual. Like, no, if you want peace, that's not the sort of shit that you do. I want smoke. I want all the funk in this ugly ass world. Yes, I am a frontliner. Yeah, I'm God's toughest soldier. All types of shit. I never pretended to be anything outside of that. Motherfuckers love saying, oh, you act like a saint and da-da-da. Yeah, I am a saint, bitch. I want to be in that number. That's where I want to be, bitch. That's where you should want to be too. Motherfucker, what do you want to be then? A Gentile? You want to be like the rest of these evil ass, devil worshipping ass motherfuckers? No, I want to be a saint. I want to be in that number. Get the fuck out of here. Motherfuckers think it's about acting holier than thou. No, it's about saving your soul. You don't got shit to do with how I look or how I'm being perceived or what people think of me. You don't got shit to do with that. I hate evil people. And I hate spiritually lazy people. No, it's fine. Mute them. I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers is getting on their nerves. It's getting on my nerves. Thank you for the gift, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you, friend. That's fine. Damn. Fucking weirdos. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. Sometimes, like, I like doing my makeup and stuff, but sometimes after I put that shit on my face, I'll be like, I don't want to have this shit on my face. I just want my regular face right now. Like, I be going through periods where I want to wear makeup all the time, and then I'll go through periods where I don't want to wear it for a minute. And I feel like I'm embarking on one of those periods right now where I don't want to wear it, because I had put some on the other day and then I wiped that shit off before I even left because I didn't like it. I think we're going somewhere today, later on today, and then tomorrow I'm not doing shit. I think we're taking the kids somewhere just so that they have something to do. Like, we try to do at least one thing with the kids every weekend. Y'all, what do y'all think about all this shit going on? I've been a tarot card reader. I've been a tarot card reader for probably like 10 years now. That's when I officially, like, about like 10 years ago. Wait, hold on, I'm 27. No, I became a tarot card reader when I was 20 years old. So that's like 8 years ago. No, that's 7 years ago. Well, I'll be 28 this year, but about like 7 8 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's probably just like where you should keep those things at. Princess, I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't watch the news either, but I be on TikTok and they just talking about a bunch of shit on TikTok or whatever. But it's not really about, I'm not really like worried about like what everyone else is talking about, but just like the little bit of information that I do have has just been ringing in my mind. Oh, okay, friend. No, I see your text, friend. So you ain't been reading all these e-file shit? You ain't been seeing nothing on none of this shit, man. About like all this e-file and all this bullshit that's coming out. Well, they're trying to isolate it like it's a unique event to just Jeffrey. I don't even know if I want to say this bitch name. Like, I be feeling some type of way when I say this nigga name. I don't even want to say his name out loud, my nigga. I feel like I'm giving this nigga like power and shit by saying his name. These motherfuckers is so just ugh. Yeah, same. That's like me. I don't watch the news or nothing like that. You know, it's so crazy too. My parents are avid news watchers. They literally watch the news all fucking day. For the past month, they have not been watching the news. And that is so unlike them. But I feel like, okay, so they're Generation X. I'm saying, like, if they not watching the news no more, if they don't trust the news no more, which is like, they was supposed to not trust the news. But that should really tell you something. Because one thing about my dad, my whole life, he has literally watched the news just to catch an attitude and be mad as fuck. Like, he's always been, like, hella into politics and shit. I'm pretty sure I said this before. But when I was in the first grade, when Al Gore was running for president with George Bush Jr., they literally took us all to a fucking room and they put George Bush's picture and they put Al Gore next to him. And they said, which one do you want to be president? And they're both just fucking old white men. So it's not like I knew. So I asked my teacher, I said, which one is George Bush? And she pointed at George Bush. So I circled Al Gore. Because I remember, like, from a very young age, my dad will always talk so much shit about George Bush and Republicans and shit. Yes. Mind you, I grew up in Atlanta. Well, I grew up in Gwinnett County, which is Metro Atlanta. It's like the outskirts or whatever. We used to go on field trips. Like, when people from the South be like, oh yeah, we went to plantations for a field trip. Nigga, they're not lying. On everything I love, we went to a motherfucking farm and a plantation. They had us picking cotton and all types of shit. Like, that's the type of shit that the South does to their kids. Like, they're hella political. Nigga, on everything I love. They're teaching us how to pull the sharp leaves back and shit and take the cotton out. Like, they really did that. really had us picking cotton. That is so like, what the fuck? That shit was probably a fucking ritual. My nigga, it was like a field trip. And what's hella crazy, I'll see people my age. Like, I seen like this black man who grew up in the South. I think he's from like North Carolina or South Carolina. It was like one of the Carolinas. And he was saying, when I was a little boy, they took me on a plantation as a field trip and made us pick cotton. And hella people in the comments was like, yeah, we did that shit too. Like, they did. Like, we used to literally go on field trips like that. What the fuck? Like, that's so weird. They really made the way that the South explained slavery in like history to me growing up in their educational system was that like we literally had pictures of slaves smiling and shit. Like, they made it seem like, oh, it was like they worked and they had food. And can y'all hear me? What we name her? I forgot. What did we name her? I swear I gave this pipe a name. I can't remember it. Nigga, you know, when did that, y'all remember that that Panda song? There's a video of Orlando Brown. Like, when that song came out, he was breaking down like what that meant and shit. And he was saying hella shit. He was like, they all eat babies. Like, you know how like they always try to dud him out? Yeah, I think that song. Yeah, his name was Designer, wasn't it? Nigga, you know how they always try to dud Orlando Brown out as like just a crazy person? If you watch one of his interviews, my nigga, everything that motherfuckers is talking about, he was saying this shit in like 2017. I'm like, what? This nigga already said all this shit. I never thought he was weird. I used to watch, he used to like make music and rap and shit. I used to watch his rap videos. Like, I would put him on at parties and shit. There's like this one song he had, I can't remember. I think that he got worse than raped. He was explaining that basically like that Get Out shit is real. But I hate that I have to reference like Orlando Brown or movies, like just to explain it, because it makes it seem like it's a theory or it's like a conspiracy. No, this shit is real. Like, this actually happening. This is really happening. But because it's been put in so many movies and shit, you think that it's just, oh no, it's just a concept or something. No, this shit was really going on. This nigga Blueface, it was somebody said Krishan found dog, like in his search, dogs twerking in this nigga's search. What? That one time where he was like trying to break the door down and shit on her or something. I don't be watching that show, but I distinctively remember, and everybody was like, oh, he's trying to get that phone, not for cheating, there's gay shit in there. No, that bitch said that there was dogs twerking in his fucking search bar. But they want y'all to think he's just a regular little, oh, Blueface, he's a thug and he's this and no. All these motherfuckers is weirdos. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? They perfected that persona down to a T. Like, they have our personas so perfected. Bruh, because, like, you see some shit like that and you want to believe, like, oh, well, maybe they, like, he just thinks it's funny, or, like, you know, like, oh, dogs dancing or something. No. Because you really don't want to believe it. I don't think people still don't want to believe all this shit. I don't even know nothing about that. All I know is that something about her being like a little pick-me ass bitch on there or something. Being like a little weird bitch. Like cooking for him and shit. I don't trust women. Women are just as bad as these men, if not worse, because they have like this cloak of like they're a woman, so you're not gonna think like she's a fucking creep. No, they're enabling it. Stunning Girl has been trafficked her whole life. Her mama hold her out. So yeah, I believe that all that shit. So yeah, you was raised in it, so you don't give a fuck if you help other people continue the cycle. You don't care. All you care about is money. All these motherfuckers care about is money. They make that very clear. That it's all about getting to the bag and everybody else is broke and it's all about the hustle and the grind and all this other shit, right? That's all they care about. Right, but they wanna tell us that it's just the Epstein shit. Like, it's not. It's everybody. It's everybody. Friend, I'm telling you, my nigga. They wanted to make it seem like it was about not being broke. Like, oh, it's about like, cause it makes sense to a regular motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, they're getting money. That's what matters. They're able to live. They have financial freedom and shit. Yeah, like they're trying to make it seem like it's about that. It's not about that. It was never about that. You like motherfuckers, oh, I fly on private jets, I have big ass stacks of money, I have access to this and that, I'm rich, I can post on Instagram, my little fake rapper boyfriend bought me a car and I have a big butt, so everybody want to inspire to be that bitch. You're getting shitted on for money and shit. This idea that you just climbed your way to the top, no. You had to sacrifice a lot of things in order to get there. And you're sitting up here glamorizing this shit, acting like it's all cool and cute and shit. And then every time these motherfuckers get called out just for basic human decency, like, oh, hey, you're being like rude or you're being a bad person. Oh, well, y'all are broke. Well, you're broke. All of y'all are broke and I have money. Like, what? They want to make it seem like it's about that. It was never about that. Because at that point, now broke people aren't trying to better their environment. They're trying to get into the environments that the rich people are in. They don't care about fixing our neighborhoods and our community. They don't give a fuck. They'll litter where they from. They in their hood not giving a fuck about nothing. Because why? Because you were convinced that being broke is just somewhere you just need to get. It's an environment that you need to work your way out of, instead of just cultivating a better environment for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, everybody want to inspire and, oh, I want to be a millionaire and I want to be all this and have all these things. Why? Because they make this shit seem cool. And you think that that's safety or that's security or that's a better life or whatever. You're brainwashed. people act like they have so much ambition to move towards getting better things in their life when you won't even help a nigga down the street who's struggling. You don't even want to help motherfuckers get on their feet who you know personally. Everybody on their own type shit. But you want me to believe, oh, it's about grinding and you need to grind and grind and do this and do that. Y'all motherfuckers ain't really ambitious. You're not really an advocate. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't have no muscle to like elevate truly, because you don't give a fuck about elevating the things that are around you. You only want to be like them. You only want to go to where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's hella bootsy. You need money to get by, or everybody needs money. And people are saying, no, that shit's not cool. Like, it's not okay to be greedy. Before any of this shit came out, my nigga, it was already egregious. Like, the fact that people are able to hop on a private jet on the same soil that children are starving to death, that was bad enough. That alone should have made you be like, oh, we need to fix that. Babies shouldn't be able to starve to death if there's greedy ass motherfuckers having a way. But no, that made everybody think, oh no, I need to be like these greedy motherfuckers over here. Fuck helping the fucking baby starving to death. No, you want this shit for yourself? So you want to be like them. So you want to be a hoarder of wealth. You want to be greedy like these motherfuckers. Fuck actually helping the people who need the help. No, you just want to be like these rich motherfuckers, huh? So now for the people who was not necessarily evil, like for the people who was like damn near still savable, now y'all see that shit was never cool. You should have been feeling like this. All this information should have never had to get out for people to really understand, yeah, that shit was never cool. It was never okay for one group of people to be fucked off and the other group of people to be beneficiaries of these other group of people getting fucked off. That was never sustainable. I just know, I'm just so happy to be a nigger. That's all I know. Thank God I'm a fat nigger bitch. I don't want to be nothing else. Like, thank God. I would be mad as fuck if I was born white or any other race. I'll be mad as fuck right now. Like, what do you mean? Ew. Exactly. They only want this falsitude. Nigga, they was saying that the bitch, Jeffrey, I don't know. What am I going to call this bitch? I don't know what to call this bitch. Like, I don't want to say this bitch's name. His little girlfriend, the little bitch with the pixie cut, nigga, her family owns Amber Alert. You know, like fucking Amber Alerts? Like when a child goes missing and then your phone get an Amber Alert. The fucking bitch, the Giselle bitch, her family owns Amber Alert. You hear me? LeBron James throwing up 33rd Mason and shit. That's just his shit. Every time this nigga in a camera, he throwing up 33rd Mason. But you're LeBron James. The fuck do y'all have going on? Proudly though. Proudly. Like, that's just his shit. Like, that's really his shit. But because he's one of the best athletes in the world, this nigga is one of the most admired men amongst black men. I'm not saying like they're wrong because he's an athlete or whatever. I'm just saying like it's right in your face. They're playing in your face. They want you to think that it's not him. They want you to think that it's not these motherfuckers. It's all of them. It's all of them. All of them. Like this weirdo bitch Lizzo gonna say, if I go to Walmart and steal an apple, does that mean everybody in my contact list is guilty too? Excuse me? Check this bitch hard drives now. Right now. Run through her shit immediately. There's no way, bitch, you could have came online and said anything you wanted to say. You decided to come online and say that? That bitch is like weird. What did her backup dancer say about her? Because I don't remember, but I remember my friend telling me that her workers or something was saying weird shit about her, that she was like hella mean or doing weird shit to them. And don't even get me started on Nicki Minaj. I could write a book on that bitch. On that weird bitch. And she just posing on the red carpet, posing and shit. Bitch, you look retarded. Ugh. Ew, these are Gentiles. They're not human no more. They're fucking clones. They're not real. They're not fucking, they're fucking reptiles. They're not real. I can't believe her. I can't lie. She was one of the people, I wasn't feeling that way about nobody else, but Nicki Minaj, like, I can't believe her. But you can, though, because she was blatantly obvious with it, too. But we just had a bunch of excuses for that bitch. Friend, don't even say that to me right now. Don't. Bro, you know what's crazy? I remember on Tumblr, seeing this on Tumblr like hella years ago. This was probably like 2014. This girl wrote a whole think piece, but she was talking about white feminism, right? Okay, y'all have to follow me because I'm gonna be talking for a minute. I'm sorry. She was talking about white feminism and how like they don't have intersexuality, like they don't include other races of women, black women, trans women, and other and shit like that. And she was saying, oh, like white women just post themselves like eating pizza. Like it was like a weird ass trend of like just skinny white girls eating pizza on the bed and acting like, oh my gosh, pizza. Like, you know what I mean? Like we'll have like models like eating pizza. And if you remember back in the day, like 2012, it was like hella shit, like pizza emoji and like little shit like that. And like, why, oh, pizza, oh my gosh, pizza. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how they just slowly, subliminally just... But this black woman wrote an essay, and I swear to God, I think if you go to Tumblr and search pizza is not a personality trait, she wrote a whole think piece. I remember reading all of it about like white feminism and shit and how it's all tied to white supremacy. No, but I'm not even talking about Pizzagate, y'all. I'm not even talking about that. But it's related to what I'm talking to what I'm talking about. But I read an article literally in 2014, I'm saying, of this girl like she noticed the weird pizza shit. But she was saying like it was like she noticed how it was basically like a dog whistle. She didn't know that it was a dog whistle for PDF, but she noticed like the, I guess, synchronicities, like the pattern of like why are, like, what's up with this? Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking gosh. Y'all, why the fuck do I remember, I used to be obsessed with Kerry Washington, the black woman from Scandal. I fucking remember watching the Golden Globes. This was like the year Scandal was like super popular. I want to say probably like 2016, maybe. I don't think it was as late as 16, 17. Nigga, after the Golden Globes, they had an after party and they ordered pizza. And I remember because Kerry Washington was pregnant and she was like, I have to wait on the gluten-free pizza. And like, it's just a bunch of just white people. Oh my gosh, they have pizza. And they're just like all eating it in the camera, being all weird and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my fucking God. How did I forget that shit? There was a Golden Globes ceremony. They did the little award ceremony shit. And then after, they're like, oh, we're all going to go to the after party. And we got a big order of pizza there. Everybody come on. And then I was, like I said, I liked Terry Washington. So I followed her like on Instagram and like, you know, I kept up with her and shit. So when I went to her story, she's like at the after party and everybody just eating pizza and shit. What the fuck? I just remembered that. But at the time, I was thinking like, oh yeah, like I think rich people just try to like eat pizza to try to seem like they're like cool, or they could relate to us because they eat $5 pizza just like us or something. That's what I thought it was about. Like, why the fuck is they being weird about pizza and shit? Come to find out, it's worse. It's the worst thing you could have ever had thought. It's always worse. It's always worse. Y'all, if y'all have kids or if y'all are around kids, just hug your babies extra tight, love them, be nice to them, protect them. You know, spend as much time with them as you can. Preserve their innocence as much as you can. That's all we really can do. But what's crazy, I don't know. It kind of gets to a point because you know that they're just trying to energy harvest off of the empaths. They want us to feel like this, to feel like the gravity of the situation and shit, because they're energy harvesting on it. They would not be exposing all this shit to us if they weren't planning. Like, they're energy harvesting as a community. That's what they're doing, exposing all this shit to us so they could continue to preserve our energy some way, somehow. This wasn't like no isolated event. Motherfuckers trying to praise Bill Clinton because he's like, oh, I'll testify in front of... No one gives a fuck, bitch. You still need to go to jail or die too, just like the rest of these motherfuckers. Fuck you. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to just clear your name. You was hugged up with this nigga in the bed. We seen it. Like, you're not finna act like just because you wanna testify in front of the whole world, like you think you finna restore your image or whatever. No. Yeah, so go ahead and testify. Go ahead and do all the shit that you think is gonna save you. And then I hope you still getting shot in the fucking head, bitch. Because all you motherfuckers deserve to die. Y'all are hella weird. No, literally. God is good though, I guess. I don't know. What do y'all think though, like about like the spiritual aspect of it though, and how they're basically saying the Abrahamic God, which is like, this is shit we've already known, but they're just like solidifying it, I guess. Like, it's not, I be saying like, oh, they're devil worshippers, but that's not even what they are. No, they're Christian. They're Jesus worshippers. They worship Jesus Christ. Fuck that. We not finna fucking act like they worshiping the devil. No, they're worshiping Jesus Christ, just like they say that's what they was doing. But the deity that people think is Jesus Christ is not the same deity they think it is. And you already know they got us already completely mind fucked. Black people, bro, they did they big one on us when it came to that church shit. We will not let go of this concept of the Christian white God. Like, we just will not let that shit go. They really instilled hella fear into us. Like, as a black person, you should not be fearful of the possibility of going to hell. Whatever sin you commit on this earth pales in comparison. Well, obviously, unless, like, you're a part of the elite shit, then yeah, you're going to hell. Fuck you. But I'm saying, like, just regular people. My nigga, that makes me curious. I feel like it's something deeper. Don't y'all think? It has to be something deeper. Like, why are we always just so... We refuse to let go of this Christianity shit? Why are all black people like that? Specifically black people. No, princess, speak on that. Speak on that shit. Because you're never lying, nigga. I created my own motherfucking religion. I have my own pathway. That's why, like, when other spiritualists try to tell me, like, I'm wrong or I'm not doing something the right way, bitch, I don't know what the fuck regimen you're following, but I'm making this shit up off the dome. I'm not finna read no motherfucking book that a cracker wrote. And you already disqualified. You're a cracker. You can't tell me shit. You're a cracker. And you wrote a fucking book about God, and you're telling me I have to read this book to get to God? No, you're a cracker. I don't believe nothing coming out of your mouth. Just off the strength of you being a cracker, bitch. You can't tell me shit. Nothing. Get the fuck out of here. I'm already mad as fuck that I have to speak their language. I hate having to speak these motherfuckers' language because language and words are spells. It's a motherfucking code. So we're performing their witchcraft off the strength we're using in English language. That's witchcraft. That's why when people be like, oh, you're not pronunciating your words correctly, or you need to broaden your vocabulary, you cuss too much and shit like that, all that shit is automatically invalidated, bitch. You're putting too much credibility on a language that was enforced onto you. And now you want to correct people's vocabulary and tell them, oh, you're slow, you're stupid, you can't even talk right, you want to do respectability politics, oh, you need to cover up and you're a Jezebel, and you want to really enforce all this right cracker white supremacy bullshit onto us. And you really think you're using that shit as a weapon. I see right through you. There's a bitch on here, I let her talk, I let her run her mouth about me, say whatever she want to say, because, bitch, you are literally a cracker wrapped in a black woman's body, bitch. You are going so hard for these white men. You're like a bed wench. This bitch gets so wet for a white man for this false concept of Jesus Christ. This bitch was wishing death on me and my family, saying I was gonna go through this and that. No, I let her do her thizzle. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because she's a Christian. It was like, you can sit up and pose and act like you're a tarot card reader, you're spiritually free. No, you're a Christian and you're a gatekeeper. She's literally, again, I'll text you, friend. I'll tell you who it is. But yeah, that bitch is a full-blown Christian. No, fuck that, she's a Catholic. That might give you a hint. She's a Catholic. Like, literally, a proud Catholic. But she don't think that she's a Catholic, but she's a Catholic. She's praying to the Catholic God. She in my part of the woods. Slavery is capitalism. No. I just hope, like, for us as black girls, I really hope that, like, we're not seen as, like, a major target. Which we are, but I'm just saying, as far as, like, for me, for instance, right, as a black woman. Thank you, friend. I'm always loud and, like, just running my mouth, right? So if if I'm a part of a demographic that's known for being loud and running their mouth, eventually people are going to stop listening to us. So I'm like, I hope that this ends up being favorable for me personally in the long run, and like damn near all of us, so that we're not seen as like a direct threat, you know what I'm saying, to be targeted for shit. Because it's like, well, like we're just broken records, like you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? We are literally like, you are the devil and all this shit. Oh yeah, facts. But I'm saying that demonization is like now, okay, so you're gonna come to you're gonna call me a nigger, you're gonna say I'm fat. Okay, cool. Whatever. Because it's like now, like that shit has genuinely lost its power because the veil has been lifted. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so if y'all still want to sit up and play pretend and act like all these stereotypes and shit is real, then okay, like it's lost its weight. It don't hold the same weight no more because the truth is out. Girl, I know I did. Girl, it's not even funny the way I did. You is not lying. Like, what? But the cold part about it is we should have been did that shit. You know what God told me today? Yes, for sure, the prophet. You know what God told me today after the election? I woke up that morning. He told me that she lost the election because it's not on us. God said it is not our responsibility to correct any of these motherfuckers shit or none of that they got going on. He said that's why she lost the election. Because we always trying to be the first front lining motherfuckers with the capes and come to say the date. No, he shut all that shit down. He's letting us know that that's not our role in this. It's not our place. And that's why it couldn't have happened no other way. And I'm not saying that Kamala was a saint or I don't give a fuck about none of these people. But what she would have represented for us as a community, that couldn't happen. It would have tokenized us. Black women can't be tokenized. In this ugly ass world, if you think about it, you know what I mean? We cannot hold no sort of power or position. We're too pure. That's not our place. This world and the system and the way that this shit is set up, we're not made to be a part of it. We're here to dismantle it. Period. And after all they tips and tricks, these motherfuckers feeding us processed food, poison, putting fluoride and everything, putting lead poison in and everything, trying to fuck with our cognitive, fuck with our brains, all the stereotypes, all the brainwashing that they put onto us, there's still motherfuckers like me and like you. There's still people out there that still know what's up and know what's going on. After all this shit, all these tricks that they tried to pull and it still didn't work, it's to no avail. You know what I mean? So they want people to think that we don't have the power or whatever. No, it's power to the people. Literally, that's where the power is at. Without us, they wouldn't be able to do none of this shit. They wouldn't be able to cover up or do none of the things that they're able to do. No, yeah, they need to fix their own shit. I don't have no ties to Africa other than my appearance. I don't know not one ancestor who is from Africa who could say that they're an African or nothing. I have nothing to do with Africa. Me and black people on American soil, we don't have shit to do with Africa. As soon as we landed on that motherfucking off that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then generation, nigga, that shit's over with. Like, we are not the same people who got off that shit onto this soil. We're a whole different race of people. We just share phenotype with Africans. We're African descent. I'm not no weird bitch who feel like, oh, I need to go back to Africa and wear a dashiki. No, that's not my culture. That's not me. I'm black. I'm not African, I'm black. You could probably prove that I have African descent, but that's it. I'm not African. And I can proudly say that. I don't need to fit in no subcategory. I was born in America. My mama was born in America. My grandmama was born in America. My great grandmama was born. I'm a motherfucking American. You're not finna fucking tell me I'm an African American. Nothing about me is nothing. I don't have shit to do with Africa. Like, that's what they want to fuck us off. They want to punk us out our place. We're not African Americans, bitch. You are black. You are a black motherfucking American. Period. They want to fuck you off out your place and say that we're descendants from a fucking lost land. And no, fuck all that. That's not where I know where my ancestors are from. I know who I am and I know where I'm from, bitch. I'm from America. Because they want to try to convince you that all this motherland shit, that ain't my motherfucking motherland. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, literally, so then they can say, oh, black Americans, y'all don't even know where y'all from. No, bitch, you don't know where I'm from, dumbass. Because you're letting these crackers tell you that I'm not from where I'm from. I'm 6 generations removed on American soil, bitch. I'm an American. The fuck is y'all talking about? But that's how they want to confuse you. There's these weird fake woke ass niggas. Y'all don't know how to do shit but just follow a bandwagon. Suck Muhammad's dick or something. All these Abrahamic religions and shit. You want to come in my shit talking about some Africa. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, literally, that should be pissing me off. That should be really pissing me the fuck off. Because what the fuck do y'all be talking about? Exactly. Rather that's a white person or not. Rather you white, I don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers is weird, bitch. You can't hold me on my spot. You can look at me, you know who I am. When you look at me, bitch, you know exactly who we are. You know exactly who we come from, bitch. We come from God, bitch. We're the people of the sun, period. When you see this melanin, understand that shit. We're of the sun, bitch. You go in the sun and you boil up. You die, bitch. You melt. The fuck out of here. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, I don't like all these motherfuckers is weird and shit. Like, all these fucking comedians and shit. False idols. This gives a whole new title to the concept of false idols. False idols. You got these motherfuckers all this power, all these greedy ass billionaires. If you really think about it, it's literally common sense. They gave them all this fucking power by giving them all this money. Thank you, friend. They gave them all this money, right? And all the time, this whole time, us regular people, we just thinking, oh yeah, they have this money and the money is just sitting in a trust fund somewhere. It's just sitting in their bank. It's just sitting on their $1 billion of property and their assets and shit. No, what do you think they're doing with this money? They're not just living and surviving and shit with the money. No, they're doing hella other shit too. We're doing hella shit with that shit. They have hella power. Of course they're doing all that shit. You think that they just sitting at home like y'all? No, we're the regular common folk. We're the ones that sitting at home chilling and shit. They're not doing that. They playing tic-tac-toe with you motherfuckers' lives and shit. Shower makeup. Oh, I just want to like yell and scream and I just want to hurt somebody. I'm so mad. Bro. Anyone in my personal life who has ever weaponized white supremacy against me, if you ever tried to make me feel weird about how I looked, my skin tone, if you ever tried to compare me to other people who have closer proximity to white supremacy, if you ever try to weaponize white supremacy against me, I will never forgive you. Because I have motherfuckers in my life who weaponize white supremacy against me in our interpersonal relationship type shit. Like, you tried to make me feel like I'm less than what I am type shit because of white supremacy. You will never in your life, I will never forgive you, ever. I didn't blocked motherfuckers. I didn't woke up and blocked hella people. People like, bro, you will never get around me ever again because you evil. And you displayed what side that you're on. Because all motherfuckers had to do was think for themselves, but you didn't want to do that. You wanted to continue to degrade dark-skinned women. You wanted to continue to disenfranchise an already disenfranchised group. You have to understand how demonic that is. All the black men in my life, I will never forgive you. Dad, uncles, exes, all that shit, you will never be forgiven for what you did. Because you played into the cards of weaponizing white supremacy against black women. You knew what you were doing, bitch. You tried to pit Mexican bitches above us and make us feel like we were less than. You played the hand of a white man. You played the hand of a cracker. You will never be forgiven for that, bitch. Now you want to act like you want to choose a side. Now you want to be a black man? Nah, hell nah, bitch. I will never, ever forget that shit. Don't ever forget how these niggas played into white supremacy. They played into colorism, texturism. They played into the idea of black women being masculine. And they keep perpetuating it. These niggas are still doing it. You're still trying to contribute to our stereotypes. I will never forgive them motherfuckers. Ever. Now these niggas want you, now you want to act black and shit? Fuck no. Y'all niggas was saying that black men belong to Latinas and if it's not foreign, it's boring, and you were constantly playing into that in your interpersonal relationships though. I'm not talking about an Instagram post or a quote or nothing. No, I'm talking about the real black women in your life who you knew personally. You enforced that mentality and that behavior onto them. You are the fucking enemy. In your interpersonal relationships, you was agreeing with the shit. You was saying little slick shit. You was trying to make the bitch feel like she was less than the other bitch. You was constantly comparing us to these other and all that other shit. You was playing into that. You was hella playing into that shit. You was baking bitches' hearts and shit. Thinking that shit was cute. Thinking that it was cool to further perpetuate our harm. You're disgusting, bitch. You're the enemy. You need to be getting on your knees and repenting, faggot. Like, literally, fuck you. Excuse my language. That was rude. But yeah, fuck them. They hella played into that shit. They played into it. And you can't say you didn't, because you did, bitch. You did. You was calling dark-skinned women roaches right with these niggas. You was sitting up here acting like these other bitches was better than us. You was sitting up here perpetuating these stereotypes, bitch. You were a part of that shit. You never tried to correct it. You were okay with the world demonizing us as a subcategory group. You were okay with that shit. You were complacent in it and you benefited from it, bitch. You benefited off of this shit. You are a fucking enemy. You are the fucking enemy, bitch. You might as well be a cracker. You might as well go suck one of their dicks, bitch. Like, you better off trying to do that than trying to monitor me and all these monitoring spirits and all this other shit. Bitch, you better go find a white dick to get on your knees for. You better off doing that. I swear to God. Because now all this shit is coming to light. Motherfuckers is going to really understand just how evil and vile you really are, bitch. It was never about, oh, I'm a player and this and that. It was never about that, bitch. It was about where your heart was at. And you showed where the fuck your heart was at, bitch. You better go repent and pray to God you go to heaven. Like, that shit get me so mad. Like, it's so much bitter. It's not about, oh, you got your heart broke, you're bitter, you're mad over here, you got play, whatever. No. It's about literally motherfuckers tainting purity and innocence and playing into your oppression. And the whole time, you're supposed to be a counterpart to us. You're supposed to be our counterpart, bitch. You're supposed to be a partner. That's what you're supposed to literally be on our team. And you playing into this mentality. You further perpetuating this shit. You further weaponizing this shit. You agreeing with this shit. You going online, yeah, black women this and black women that and all this other shit. You're the enemy. Yeah, I didn't mean to say the F word. I really didn't. But I get so mad. I get so fucking mad. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm just mad because it's just my feelings are hurt and I've been, no, bitch, you're evil. And you're gonna really understand that shit. If you're gonna continue to watch me and be a monitoring spirit, I'm gonna really let you know how far this shit go. You're gonna really feel just how evil you are, bitch. You's an evil bitch. You're nothing different than these other motherfuckers we sitting up reading about. You're just like them. Because you consented to that ideology. Motherfuckers is telling you, man, this mentality, that's not cool. That's not okay. It's not okay to perpetuate these stereotypes onto us. We're getting hurt. Why are black people the most ones to die in domestic violence? Why does one black woman die every 21 hours from the hands of a domestic partner? We are disenfranchised to the extent of, like, literally no one else is getting dead like that. You can't say that about no other race of women. You cannot say that other races of women die one every 21 hours. That's more than one a day by the hands of domestic violence. You can't say that about nobody else. So yes, you are evil. Yes, it is that deep, bitch. You need to go fucking pray or something, bitch. You're better off praying. You're better off going to go do some shit like that. Because I swear to God, I don't have nothing nice. Ain't shit sweet. I don't have nothing nice for none of these motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers is to blame. I don't give a fuck. You lame ass niggas wanted to fucking perpetuate this shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't have no sympathy. I have none. None. Every time I fucking went to school and got bullied, it was a fucking black boy. Every time. Y'all was the main ones doing this shit. Every time. Why? And when motherfucker tell you, hey, you hate your mama or something, dude, like, your hatred towards us ain't normal. That's not cool. You don't want to listen to none of that. Oh, no, well, y'all are always loud. Oh, well, no, y'all do be doing this and do. What don't you understand it, bitch? You're not disenfranchised like we are. You are. Don't get me wrong. Literally, I need to have a podcast just so I could cuss everybody the fuck out, because that's all I would do. I just want to cuss everybody the fuck out and just tell them how much I hate you, bitch. I hate you. Like, I swear to God, I have no laugh. Like, I might delete this live, y'all. Like, oh my God. I might delete this because y'all don't need to see me acting a fool like this. But I have to do it. I have to be the one that acts a fool. It's okay. Nobody else is going to be able to say it like I'm going to be able to say it. Because I'm going to really break it down to you. Why you're a punk bitch. And why I know that you're a punk bitch. I see that you's a punk bitch. And you probably ain't going to ever be nothing more than a punk ass bitch for the rest of your life. And I'm going to really let you know that you's a punk ass bitch. So it don't matter whatever you have to say. You want to talk about my double chin. You want to say I look like this, Steve Harvey. And you want to say, oh, you want to talk about my appearance and all that shit. You's a punk bitch. I see your soul. I don't even have to see your face. I don't know how half you niggas look. I don't know how y'all look. I don't got to get at your looks, bitch. I know I'm touching your heart. I know that shit making you feel some sort of way. I don't know why you want to come to a seer's face. I'm a seer, bitch. I see you. And I know you. I know you and I feel you. Yeah. Stop where you're at, bitch. The only set of eyes that you have is your eyeballs. I see you beyond that. I don't even know who the fuck you are, and I see you, bitch. I know I make a motherfucker so mad, but you got so much pride that you just can't let it go. You just can't let bygones be bygones and just move on. You just can't just be like, you know what? Let me get my soul right. Let me get my soul together. You don't want to do that. No. You want to keep bothering the fuck out of me, huh? Okay. Because I have the capacity for all this shit. I could cuss you the fuck out I could tell you all this shit, and I could whatever, and then I could still go about my life in peace and tranquility and harmony. I'm gonna still go play and roll around in the grass with my kids. We gonna have a blast today. And I'm gonna go to sleep just fine tonight. You, on the other hand, you ain't gonna be able to go to sleep after I'm done saying whatever I'm about to say. You're not gonna be able to. You're gonna be so disgusted with yourself, bitch. I hope you really feel the gravity of that shit too, bitch. Because it is that deep and it do go that far. It goes that deep. It's that deep. It is. Because why did you play into that? Why? Why did you want to play into white supremacy? Why did you want to do that? Evil ass bitch. You literally, a white man taught you how to be a narcissist and you just went with it. Dumbass. You're a copycat. You wanna be just like these crackers, motherfucker. You think you all hard and tough and all that other shit, and like, nah, bitch, you might as well be a cracker. You just a cracker at Jordans. You're not wearing the hard bottoms and the white collars. You just wearing Jordans. Your mentality is that of a white bitch. Is that of a white man. You have the same mentality. You're thinking you saying all the same shit they saying about us. Oh, white women, oh, snow bunnies and all this shit. They think that you're done. They see you as lazy. Y'all done married and procreated with these other motherfuckers. Their families literally think that you're lazy. Mexican men will sit up and talk about y'all and sit up and talk about black men like dogs, nigga. That y'all are all lazy and dirty monkeys. And check me out. The coldest part about it is the only type of bitches who benefited like through that whole phase where like interracial dating was like a thing. These are the bottom of the barrel of whatever communities they're a part of. Because black men are universally seen as the lesser choice. Like being with a black man is like the bottom of a barrel. In society, if we were going to base it off of stereotypes, just like being with a black woman is the bottom of the barrel, I don't know what made these motherfuckers think that they was the prize. Just like how we're seen as the least desirable, if a bitch get with a black man, that means she ran out of options. That means she's fat. They throw all their little fat sloppy bitches to y'all, and y'all really be thinking that you're the prize, bitch. You was never the prize. You want to shit on us. You want to shit on us. Oh, my stomach hurt. I need my husband to go to the store. Daddy. I need my husband to go to the store. He's gonna be like, played into all that shit, all that light skin shit. I used to literally tell my cousins, bro, I'm like, bro, y'all be perpetuating this shit. I was saying it in a different way because we were younger, but I used to always call them out for it because they would always try to like be hella weird about that shit. And I'm like, dog, why are you enjoying the fact that you have closer proximity to an oppressive group, but you want to sit in a black space and you know that you're benefiting off of this concept that you're better because of your skin tone. You know that for a fact. But you want to constantly sit in our spaces. And then the only thing you want to say, oh, she's just a hater. She just mad because she's not light skinned like us. Now, I really hope now that y'all finally see what this shit was really about, it was never about that. Because let's say a dark-skinned woman is jealous. Why is she jealous? Why is she jealous, babe? Because she's treated as subhuman and you're not. You are. You're just too dumb to realize it. because you know that you have privileges over others. And you know that to be true because you wouldn't want to trade places with a dark-skinned fat bitch. You wouldn't want to do that. Why don't you want to do that? Motherfuckers made it seem like it was about dick. Motherfuckers made it seem like it was about men being lustful over you and all this other shit. So they wanted to make it seem like, oh no, you're just jealous because we get chose or we get treated better by men or something. No, bitch. Dark-skinned black women are dying in a rate that's faster than yours. We're having harm inflicted on us more than you are. Because we're treated as a subcategory of human. We're being dehumanized. You're not being called a roach. You're not being compared to an animal like we are. And I'm not going to act like I'm the darkest bitch alive because I'm not. So there's even proximity to that because of that. But I'm saying I ain't never been no type of bitch to just glorify that shit or to feed into it like, oh, y'all bitches is ugly at heart and you's a weird bitch. You really benefited off of that shit. You really sat up here and benefited off of colorism and white supremacy for hella years. And you knew that that's what you were doing. And y'all feeding into the shit. Y'all constantly feeding into this ideology. And you know that it's harmful to a specific group of people. But because it wasn't you, you never gave a fuck. You didn't care. Y'all further perpetuated it. Oh, I don't want no dark-skinned ass kid baby. What am I gonna do with a dark baby? Y'all niggas are weird and foul and disgusting. And y'all really think that shit is okay. It's not about, it's beyond a preference, bitch. It's beyond that. You further perpetuated these stereotypes. You further perpetuated this violence. You are a fucking weird ass bitch. You not finna sit in my face and act like you knew this the whole time, or it's not that deep, it's not that serious, all this other shit, bitch. No, you's an evil bitch. You's an evil demonic bitch. Now, that's what I think. I think you's an evil demonic bitch. Because y'all fed into this line of thinking of white supremacy. I think I'm gonna wear purple today. Y'all, I need to lighten my mood. I'm finna go get my laptop so I can play some music. Oh, you see, ever since I started talking about that you felt shit, my views went down. I don't care. I'm never gonna shut up about any of this shit ever. Motherfuckers cared more about seeming fucking cool and seeming edgy, and you want to seem all nonchalant and make little jokes about politics and shit like, oh, shut up now, and oh, well, Trump's president, oh, well, it's only 4 years, y'all are being so dramatic, and y'all are so, it's not that deep and all this shit. Y'all, it's not that deep, y'all ass into some fucking fuck shit. Y'all are some weird ass, lazy, Gentile, soulless ass fucking weirdos. Because it's one thing to be an evil bitch and to be the weird people that's doing all the weird shit. That's one thing. It's another thing to protect evil. Y'all still protecting the pedophiles. Y'all still protecting the wrong people. And y'all still trying to send spiritual attacks on people, on whistleblowers. On the messenger and shit. You still being a monitoring weird bitch. But you don't have this energy for a cracker. No, you're trying to fuck them. You trying to co-create with them. You agreeing with them. Let you get in the presence of a white man, you probably suck that nigga dick or something. The way that y'all motherfuckers be acting. But you want to stalk me and gang stalk me and bother the fuck out of me energetically. Like, it's not enough that you was already a horrible fucking experience to have for my real life. Now and afterwards, you want to continue to be a gang stalker and a weirdo. This is not a crash out. I'm just speaking on the truth. it wasn't enough to be fundamentally just overall a bad experience in my real interpersonal life. Now, you actually energetically want to continue to be an annoying bitch. And think that this is me crashing out. Bitch, no, this is not a crash out. I'm letting you know that I see you, dummy. I fucking see what you're doing. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, what don't you get? Leave me alone. That's all I want. Go figure out how you gonna save your fucking soul, because I don't got shit to do with you. Leave me the fuck alone. I already got enough fucking shit to deal with these weird ass, old ass motherfuckers. Weird old bitch. My whole life, bro. I'm trying to figure out what that shit's about. My whole life. Why the fuck has old ass bitches always just become so fucking attached to me, stalking me and trying to download shame onto me? Nigga, I had a 5th grade teacher. She fucking made me have to take anger management classes and lied on me, said I threw a chair at her. She said I destroyed the classroom and all types of shit. And they fucking put it on my permanent record. This bitch almost made me get put on disability, all types of shit. This bitch tried to ruin my life in the 5th grade. Guess what? She was an old bitch. An old, weird bitch. Obsessed. My whole life. I'm on YouTube. What happens? I'm just posting tarot card readings, you know. I'm not thinking really like whatever. What happens? A random old ass bitch starts to send attacks my way, trying to fucking be a weird bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is it always an old ass weird bitch trying to do witchcraft on me? You want to dehumanize me. You want to fucking make me feel like I'm less than due to my appearance. You want to try to continue to degrade me, break my spirit down, break my heart. You want to keep sending these attacks onto me, but you don't have this same energy for a cracker. But you got hella energy to send all this spiritual attack on me, right? You want to do all this shit to me, right? And you really think you getting away with the shit. You're not, bitch. You're not slick. Every single thing you do, I know. If it's pertaining to me, because I don't give a fuck about you outside of nothing else. Trust. Everything you try to send my way, everything that you think you're being slick about, you're not slick, bitch. I know what you're doing. Still trying to fucking energy harvest on me. You need to be focused on saving your soul. And then have the audacity to say I'm the one doing witchcraft. You're nuts. Like, you're fucking nuts, bitch. Like, straight up. You know, you've lost your motherfucking mind. There's no way you came to that conclusion. Hi, girl. How are you? Oh, my gosh. Don't mind me. I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking my shit. Like, there's no way a motherfucker come to the conclusion that I'm doing some magic on you. How the fuck does that work? You stalking me. What? How the fuck does that work? For some shit that you're not even supposed to be looking at? You're trying to make it seem like it's intentionally an attack on you spiritually? You're fucking weird. Like, you really are like a fucking psycho. The fuck is you talking about? Teaming up with this old ass bitch. I already know. That little bitch should be running her mouth about me. I already know this motherfuckers be watching that shit on the low, agreeing and shit, thinking that they getting weapons or information on me so that they could attack me with it. You are so stupid. Like, you are so dumb. Do you know that I am a real vessel on this earth? I was, if anything, my nigga, I could have been the greatest weapon you've ever had in your life. So for you to really fucking think that you're able to team up with some random bitch online against me is insane, bitch. I knew you in real life. I actually knew you in real life, dumbass. What the fuck? Like, do you know? Like, you telling me that you don't really know how this shit work. You don't know how this shit really go. So I'm not about to just. I don't even really have to retaliate because your stupidity is gonna make you beat yourself in any way. You're gonna kill yourself. Like, you're gonna, you know what I mean? Fuck yourself off. Like you've been doing. Do y'all remember Mad? Excuse me. Do y'all remember Mad TV? Do y'all ever watch Mad TV or like Robot Chicken? Wait, was Mad TV on Adult Swim? Or am I mixing that up? Hey man. Yeah, I decided to do it. Fuck it. If I'm gonna sit in front of the camera and yell at it, I might as well do something. But what do y'all want to talk about? Because all the topics that I want to talk about is not gonna make me do nothing but look like a fucking crazy lady. Do y'all have anything planned today? Bro. Period. Oh, why are you sad, friend? No, I feel you. That's all I'm finna fucking do today. I actually need to go get that margarita in my room. Thank you, friend. Yeah, Lord, I'm not doing shit. Oh wait, no. My husband said that he wanted to go do something later tonight, but I don't know. Yes, we're okay. I need to go get my margarita. Okay, I'm finna go get my margarita. Hold on. Bitch, I am out of breath. Fam. The way that I just went up and down those fucking stairs is not okay. Like, that was never okay. Yeah, I'm good. This is not my skin tone. Yeah, I blocked the shit out of my fucking cousin. That bitch is hella weird for that. It's like, I don't know. I've always been this sort of person. I don't want to be around nobody who just, if I don't agree with your line of thinking, you're very much poisonous to my fucking life. You gotta go immediately. Immediately, no. I don't like that. I feel like that's like evil shit. Why do you want to sit in somebody's face? Like, I don't like that shit. I think that shit is just evil. That's like a fucking form of witchcraft. Why do you want to sit around people who you think lowly of, or if it came down to it, you're just using them, or that's hella weird. Like, motherfuckers need to be trying to cleanse their soul of all evil shit. You still trying to be a narcissist? You don't want to heal that? Like, you're still thinking that that shit's cool to be manipulative, to be a bad person, to be a liar, to be a cheater, a fake, a fraud, dishonest. You still think that sort of shit is cool? Like, do you really still think that shit is cool? When you see how far that shit could really go, you still want to participate in that sort of energy. You should want to heal or change. Like, it's time. It's time. Like, the bitch who's mad all the time, I'm not the bitch who needs to heal. I I'm just aware. I'm aware of all this shit. But motherfuckers want to like act like because I'm mad or I'm passionate about certain shit, that means I need to heal or no. I have every right to be upset. Do you see what's going on in this world? You want to act all happy-go-lucky about this shit? No. Like when it comes to evil shit, I'm not finna make evil people feel comfortable. You're gonna constantly feel uncomfortable around me. You're gonna constantly think I'm tripping. Exactly, telling people that they're wrong for how they feel. That's why I always say, if you feel a certain way, you have the right to feel that way. Don't let nobody tell you how to feel. I wasn't expecting to wear makeup today, but I think I'm gonna like it. It's gonna be so cute. It's so crazy how I always like my makeup the best when I'm literally not even trying too hard. But every time I try to do it, like, I don't end up really liking it that much. Still trying to be a little evil bitch. Still just trying to run around being a devil and shit. You're hella weird. We want to act like you're not demonic, bitch. You are a demon in the flesh. Heal, bitch. You want to tell me that I need to heal because I'm mad? Anybody would be fucking mad. I'm not mad for nothing. Like, I be mad for legit good reasons. Anger is spiritual too. All this fake positivity, fake woke ass shit. You just want to pacify people. You want to tell people that they're wrong. We all just need to be calm and say things in a nice way. Fuck you. The people who created the concept of being proper and being classy were the same people who were eating babies and ripping them apart behind closed doors. So that whole concept of I need to act a certain way, I need to wear a certain, all that shit is out the window. Because the same people who were being classy, and they don't cuss, they don't get mad in public, they're not passionate, all this shit that you think I should be, they're committing some of the most egregious acts. So what's the truth, bitch? But you want to come and tone police me and tell me I need to calm down? No, bitch. You're not mad enough. You're not mad about this shit enough. You must be soulless or something. Yeah. Yep. People want to always overlook the shit that you say if you're not saying it in a way that they want to hear it. Y'all motherfuckers fed into all this shit. Fucking losers. Because it's one thing to just do that shit. It's another thing to enforce it. I don't care. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm going to be more mad at my neighbor than the elites. Because we be the main ones, like, enabling this bullshit. Agreeing with it and shit. Oh, you have to make money to survive, and rich people can't help that they was born rich, or just always ready, just up and ready to defend rich people and shit, and just be fucking weirdos. They have, like, no true solidarity with their own kind and shit. You think that shit's hella clean, huh? You want it to be just like them niggas. Fuck just paving your own way and having your own mind and Fuck doing any of that. You just want it to be just like them. I have no respect for nobody no more. But the real journey is just figuring out how are you going to forgive yourself after you've already sacrificed so much of yourself. Like, once you finally wake up and realize that you are like in enemy territory, my nigga, and that you've been sleeping with the enemy, you've been being friends with the enemy, and all types of shit, the journey that you have to go on to forgive yourself after all that shit is insane. Because it's not even about forgiving other people anymore. It's about forgiving yourself for even allowing yourself to be in a position like that. That shit, it disgusts me. Like, nothing makes my skin crawl more than knowing that I was in proximity of literally the enemy. That I really allowed the enemy to infiltrate my space. Do y'all know the young Pharaoh? This nigga has literally been talking about this shit since I fucking remember. Like, young Pharaoh was the first person I've ever heard, I think, to just talk about hella shit. I know someone who dated him before. I look crazy. I was never meant to be no pick-me ass bitch. No, I don't give a fuck about doing all the other shit that pick-me ass bitches do. I don't give a fuck about always being pretty and always looking nice and only posting certain things so that I seem a certain way that'll appeal to you. I don't give a fuck about doing none of that shit. I'm a real fucking human being and I'm gonna be who the fuck I am. You cannot enforce that ideology onto me. I do not care. I'm not no weak ass bitch who needs to constantly appeal to the male gaze. I've never been a male-centered ass bitch to where I have to always just look a certain way and be a certain way and be cool. I don't give a fuck about all you motherfuckers are brain dead. Y'all are retarded. You're dumb. Y'all are still worried about the same dumbass shit. Like, you don't get it? Life as you know it is over. That shit is over it. Y'all still trying to make the same jokes. You still doing the same shit. Y'all gotta switch that shit up. Life as you know it is over with. Y'all gonna keep trying to perpetuate this shit. It's time to think for yourself now. And I'm not gonna be the person to think for you. No, I'm not thinking for you. I'm just gonna cut you the fuck out. I mean, to the point where it is gonna get to a point where you're gonna be like, man, this bitch be tripping. I gotta stop watching this bitch. It's fucking with my spirit. Yeah, it's gonna get to that point because I'm not letting that. You have to leave me alone. That's the only way that this is gonna be a safe situation for you. You will ruin your life trying to attach yourself to me. Literally. Because all I'm gonna do is take that energy and use it. Because you keep giving it to me. You better leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm telling you. Leave me alone. I don't shit to do with you, bitch. Fuck off. I don't know. Anytime I've ever seen a young Pharaoh, he's literally been on TikTok, but it don't be his account. I don't know what that nigga be doing. I know he's on TikTok. That nigga be... I don't know what he's up to, because the government then already got a hold of him. Because the last thing I heard about him was that he was basically getting offers like from the CIA and shit. So they probably then already started injecting him with, they probably already cloned him. He probably not even the same person no more. He was one of the first people to talk about all of this shit, man. Young Pharaoh, there's really no one else I think that has been in it for as long as he has. Besides Dolo, the pilot man, obviously. But... I need to find my... legs and hips and body. I can't find my skin tone powder. It don't matter what how long I search, I can never find like a powder that matches my skin perfectly. Wait, is this shit dark? Oh shit. In what situation, friend? I don't know. I think wherever it is, I feel like whatever it is, you're best just leaving it up to the universe. Because whatever you think you're going to be able to do, it's not going to be satisfactory. You're still going to be mad. What the fuck did I do right here? Where did this dark shit come from? Like, for anybody who's still worried about watching the Super Bowl and shit, y'all motherfuckers is retarded. You still want to watch the Super Bowl and shit? Like, your mind is just not in the right place, man. People still trying to continue life as it is. You still trying to watch the Super Bowl. You still worried about making Super Bowl parties and shit. You motherfuckers are weirdos. You're not human. You're fucking Gentile. Y'all motherfuckers is weird. Clear as day, the shit is rigged. It's not real. The nigga said in the email, oh, the Saints are gonna win. What happened? The Saints won. That shit is rigged. And you still wanna watch that butt buddy shit. Shit is like gay shit or something. I don't know. Like, there's no way. There's no way. What the fuck is football? Who came up with that? You gotta cup a nigga balls to get the ball. Everybody gotta bend over and poke their ass out. Y'all niggas, like, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. So there was no other way for the sport to happen? Like, you can't do the sport no other way? Like, when y'all was at the drawing board and y'all was thinking, okay, we're gonna make up a sport in a game, so everybody bend over. What? Y'all niggas didn't have no questions about that? Okay, so bend over and then hold your hand right under this nigga's ball sack and then get the ball and then I want y'all all to tackle each other and just hop on top of each other. Y'all niggas are weird. So y'all was never gonna question that, huh? You wasn't ever suspicious in the slightest? Oh, it's just football. It's just sports and manly shit. No, shit's weird. Y'all motherfuckers is weird. What is that? Whoever trying to justify continuing to like care about sports and shit, there's no justification for that. There's no justification. Like, there's nothing that you could say for yourself. You still trying to act like all this shit is all normal? No. I think that karma is just the consequences of your actions. I think that it's as simple as push and pull. It's just like a cause and effect. I don't think that it's like a magical like entity or anything that is calculated or orchestrated or nothing. I think that it's just the cycle of life. Like, it's just, you do something, you're gonna get your karma for it because you did something, so you have to, like, you know what I mean? Every action has a reaction type of thing. That's how I think of karma. Every action has a reaction. Oh my goodness. Cake face. I love a nice cake face. I love a cakey face. Period. I think I'm about to just do something real cute and simple. I know I say that shit every time and it don't end up being that way, but this time I'm really something simple. Like, nigga, I had a fucking, I don't know, like, there's just shit that I'm still mad about. Like, I'm still mad about this. I had this was a long time ago. A fucking guy that I was talking to showed me a picture of another girl that he was talking to try to, like, flex that, like, oh, look at what I'm able to get. And she was mixed with curly hair and light skin. And I've never had no sort of, like, vendetta against, like, mixed people or none of that. But I'm just saying, like, why, like, y'all really set up and played in black women's faces for hella long, like, perpetuating this shit. And I really, like, I be getting triggered, bro. Like, I don't know, that shit is just triggering for me. Like, y'all is all just some sick ass motherfuckers. Y'all are all weak-minded, and I'm never gonna shut up about this shit. Because you really set up there and did that. And I know that that's such a random ass thing, and I'm not holding it against anyone other than who that person is, but I'm just speaking on it because that just shows you the poison in these motherfuckers' minds and how weak-minded they are. Like, you was really just a weak-minded bitch, that you really went out of your way to try to solidify my position in society by agreeing with these stereotypes and shit like that. And further feeding, like, no, we need to address that shit. You're not finna just act like it's all kumbaya and we can all just come together. No, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. And fuck everybody who, like, man, I'm not playing. I don't give a fuck. You really went out of your way to do that. The same motherfuckers who don't even see you as human. Or treat you as such. That shit's hella weird. You really went out of your way. Like, I really want people to feel the gravity of that shit. I'm never gonna shut up about it. These motherfuckers went out of their way to position us as less than for hella long. And the whole time, all these white people who are really being the perpetrators of this shit, they're just saying it so that you don't really pay attention to the egregious shit that they're doing. Weak-minded ass. I think that my biggest issue is forgiving. No, you know, by the end of this, I'm gonna be like, oh, some glitter won't hurt, or like do something like fucking crazy. But my issue is like forgiving society for falling for the okie doke. I don't think I have a heart. Like, I don't think I really have a capacity. Like, I don't forgive you. Like, I don't know. I don't think I have a heart for that. I blame you. Wholeheartedly, I blame you. Friend, I'm drunk. No. But at the same time, it's like, bro, they had to know that that this shit was wrong for hell long. Like, you knew that wrong is wrong. At the end of the day, you knew that. You still fed into that shit. Hi, welcome. How's Alaska doing? What the fuck even happens in Alaska? Are y'all like going through a frenzy too? Are y'all going through a bunch of shit too? Exactly. People love playing into all this dark ass shit. Now you see what this shit is really about. You see it's real and this ain't nothing to play with. Motherfuckers thought it was so cute to just make a bunch of jokes and a bunch of memes and shit about this shit. This shit was never cute. It was never cute. But all these hoes gave a fuck about was just being a pick-me ass bitch. You just want to get picked, bitch. I see through all that shit. You don't really stand on no shit. You don't stand on shit. You just want to get picked. And you're still not picked. Because these niggas want other men. They don't want you, bitch. They want to impress another nigga. They want to impress other men. They don't give a fuck about impressing you. They want to impress men, bitch. Just like how you want to impress men. Men want to impress other men too. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't want to love you. Well, the sort of men that pick-me's go for, all men aren't like that. Because my man ain't like that. Or else I would literally be single. I wouldn't have a man. So I'm telling you, all men are literally not like that. There are a lot of good ass men. I promise you, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I would be single in the motherfucker right now if good man didn't exist. I would not be married. Exactly. They want to make it seem like, oh, look, I'm that nigga. She's coming to me. She's buying me flowers. She's giving me all her money. She's taking care of me. Look what I'm able to get women to do for me. Like, they want to impress other men. That's it. Fucking weird, strange, freak ass, weirdo ass niggas. You think that shit's hell? Oh, brother, I love you, brother. I love you, brother. And all that. You niggas are weirdos. Like, literally, like, you will never not be a fucking weirdo. You're weird as fuck. Yeah. You know, John Legend's wife? That bitch is all up in the fouls too. That old weird ass bitch. It's really, like, it's hard to believe. I ain't gonna lie, like. But there's always gonna be women who feed into that. Hey, friend. Girly girl, what are you up to? We are sitting up here talking about a whole bunch of shit. There's always gonna be women who perpetuate that though. They always gonna feed into that because they're brainwashed just like them. Every day I keep myself from just being violent and like not like allowing this world to just turn me into like just a big ass ball of fury. Like there was like evidence of them killing. I think he was like a comedian. He posted a video of two little girls. He was like somewhere. He was probably like with that nigga. I don't even know the full story. He recorded like basically children slaves. They were like cleaning off a table, and it was two little baby like toddler girls, and he recorded them and posted them, and then they killed him. And he was even posting like, he was like, this is probably gonna be my last video. He was like basically saying he regret trying to expose them because they was like following him everywhere. And then next thing you know, he jumped off of a bridge and killed himself. But because he used to go live and shit, in his last video he was like, I love myself, I love my life, like if I die I did not kill myself. And then like I swear to God he died like a day later from jumping off of an overpass, or that's how they try to frame it or whatever. So it's like everybody who's tried to expose all this shit has gotten killed, but now they're obviously they're ready to expose it or whatever now. I feel like all my makeup looks so boring if I don't have glitter on it. Like, I don't know. Like, I just can't rock a plain face no more. I feel like I need glitter. It's like, once you do glitter, you can't go back. Hey baby, why you open up? I did my under eyes so good today. Period. I don't know what I did with my don't know what I did with my eyeliner, my black eyeliner. Y'all, what the fuck? Hey, Keisha. Hey, girl. Girl. Sometimes I don't be liking black eyeliner because I feel like it doesn't match, like it don't always match best, if that makes sense, like with my makeup. Hey, I was thinking earlier, I feel like, you know, like when R. Kelly was doing that interview and he was crashing out and he was like, oh, I'm fighting for my life, blah, blah, blah. That crash out makes a lot more sense now. Yes. Period. I got you. I wanna practice doing makeup on other people. But that R. Kelly crash out makes more sense now, because what he was really trying to say is that, like, all he did, like, I only had sex with minors. Like, that's it. Like, everybody else did way worse shit. That's basically what he was getting mad about. Like, it wasn't that, like, yeah, he did it and it was wrong, but he felt like he wasn't as bad as, like, the other people and shit. But it's like, no, nigga, you still did it. You're still gonna reap the consequences for that. You know what I mean? That I'm saying, though? Oh, shit. Hey, baby, won't you open nice? But you open like a coconut. Give me what I need. Period. Y'all. Oh my gosh, you see the brown eyeliner I did? It's so pretty. Are y'all seen this? Should I put glitter on? Okay, let's put some color back in my face. I do the darker blush first. Even though I don't want my blush to be this color. But when I put like the darker blush first and then I put the lighter blush, it makes it even more like pink, if that makes sense. Like if I were to just put the lighter blush first, it wouldn't look as pink and vibrant as it does when I put the dark one first. It kind of looks neon pink a little bit. But I kind of want to wear this peach blush that I have, you know. Thank you. I don't really like it. I need to put some peach over this. I don't know where. I swear to God, I just had it. I thought I did. Oh, there you go. I think this is my Mulan. Yeah, my Mulani blush. This is like their old blush. They don't. I don't even think they sell that anymore. Maybe when you open it, let me open like a coconut. Yeah, I feel like this color is better than. It's like a better match than that bright. So pretty. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Split you open like a coconut. You can. Oh, really? When I told my cousin, I asked her if she was a Jezebel. When I tell you, friend, I was so fucking serious. And I'm not gonna lie, I remember she like looked at me like, she didn't even respond to what I said. She just looked at me like a blank face. She actually stopped talking to me after I asked her that. But I only feel comfortable with saying that story because my cousin, she be drinking so much, she probably don't even remember telling me that shit. Like, I highly doubt she remembers even that story. I just remember it. Fred, like, that was not the only incident. Like, I've had hella different situations with my family where they always just like looked at me like hella weird for thinking like a certain way or like being a certain way and shit. Like, that's all they like, Michelle's weird. Michelle's weird. Okay, I'm weird, bitch. Whatever. I'd rather be a weird bitch than be a dumb, weak soul, weak-minded ass motherfucker. I'll be the weird bitch. Baby Fischel is weird. Oh my gosh, I just look so pink. Like, everything is just so pink. Everything is just so pink, like, period. I'm gonna put something pink on my lips. No, it's not that pink. I think I'm gonna put this blush on my lips. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That gives like a shimmer. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It looks like a gold shimmer almost. Oh my god. You cannot tell me that's not pretty. glitter? I feel like I'm missing something. Thank you, friend. I think I want to put like an eyeshadow under my eye. Is that gonna look right? Yeah. I don't know, because my cheeks are kind of giving orange. And I don't like that. I don't like that either. Wait, I kind of like it. It kind of makes me want to add like a little purple. I don't know. I kind of don't like the blush. Am I overthinking it? Okay, in the corners. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna for surely. I have this eyeliner. I don't know. Am I gonna like this? Should I add that? I don't think so. Hey baby, once you open up, you open like a coconut. I like this one better, but it's almost gone. So pretty. Now, as far as this blush is concerned, I don't think I like it. Okay, let me see. I'm not gonna lie, I like when like blush is like predominant. Look at my skin tone. Y'all know Mel Gibson? Apparently, he's like another person who like tried to like speak up about all that shit back in the 90s. Bye. This color is so perfect. I feel like I'm missing something. I finally have lashes after going hella long without them. Life is so fun. Having this channel has truly like healed me, and I also feel like it's given me a voice that I've never had before, because there's so much shit that I feel that I'm not necessarily able to verbalize because like of like fear of like not being understood or being gaslit, like, but having this channel has really given me a voice that I didn't have before. And it's like a whole other thing too, because the people that I'm talking to understand what I'm saying too, you know. But I think that they shadow banned me. They shadow banned this live because I was talking about all that shit. I was talking about all that shit, you know, so they shadow banned me or whatever. is the Super Bowl? Ain't it usually like around Valentine's Day? My phone is all the way charged. Ooh, this shit is making me tear up. Oh my gosh, this shit made me tear up. What the fuck? I'm gonna smoke. I know you fucking lying. Do y'all see these fucking tears? Fuck me. Every time, it never fails. Lashes literally ruin your fucking makeup. Because the lash glue burns your eye and then it fucking ruins everything. Everything's just ruined. Everything's fucking ruined. And now church people is finna be acting like, oh, see, this is what we've been talking about all these years. Y'all listen to all this music and being demonic. Y'all need to repent to Yahweh and all this other shit. The whole time, it is Yahweh. That's the demon. That's the one that's doing all this shit. Y'all so fucking stupid. Ooh, I like how that look. So cutesy. so cute. I like it. Like, period. I'm gonna put lip gloss on later. I'm gonna smoke some reefer right now. Oh shit! I don't got no more wraps. Well, I have some joints, but I don't really like smoking joints. I don't know, like, I'm a whole entirely different bitch. Like, whoever I was when I first started this live, I'm a completely different person. Like, I'm not even the same person that I was. Like, I'm a whole new bitch once I put... Okay. That's how you know I got a few personalities. Period. Oh my god, this fucking eye keeps... I have an overactive tear duct in my right eye. City girls from a 305, ghetto booty, pretty face, thick thighs, period. Y'all bitches know we lie. That shit is just so weird. Like, there's just no way. I just feel like this has to be so much bigger than just sex. Like, this cannot just be... Like, there's no way. There can't be no way, bro. All this shit is like... So it's just about sex and lust? There has to be more to the story. Because if you think about it, if you have all these high-end prostitutes in the industry who are like you know, like Sweetie or like Stunna Girl or Ari Fletcher or Summer Walker, like, I don't know, all these like high-end prostitutes or whatever, I don't get it. I just feel like it doesn't make sense as a system. Like, okay, it makes sense for them to... Okay, so you're doing prostitution and you're getting money that way. Okay, cool. But on a bigger scale, how is that beneficiary to the elite class? I don't get it. There's like a big ass piece to this puzzle that we're missing, because I genuinely, like, I don't understand. Like, so is it just so that an old white man has accessibility to sex or something? Because I feel like they could have still had the same access to bodies and humans and sex without like this big ass like organized crime organization. You know what I mean? Like, you're rich. Like, you're rich. You could literally go and do something. So it's like, I feel like this whole system had a bigger purpose than just catering to the elite class. I feel like it was bigger. Well, I think that it has to do with like eugenics and them wanting to make like the perfect white race. This nigga, the nigga or whatever, the main nigga or whatever, we're gonna call him, we'll call him J.E. He was trying to get 40 bitches impregnated once a day. He wanted to get at least 40 women impregnated with his sperm 40 times a day. So that's the sort of shit that he was on. So he was literally trying to make like a race of what? Because he's Jewish. So what the fuck? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Is it just because you like he was just a nasty, weird freak bitch? Or was it a bigger picture? I feel like it has to be something else. There's more to the story that they're just not explaining. Dog. Like, they're not, I don't get it. And then for them to like finally say what's been going on and shit. After the fact, what was the point of them exposing it? They're energy harvesting. It has to be that. It was just like energy harvesting on everybody. Okay, so boom. So y'all finna energy harvest on everybody. Okay, boom. Then what? I don't get it. There's something else coming that they're not telling us about. I feel like it has to be this can't be it. This can't be it. There's no way. I'm about to get in contact with my old lost teacher, because I remember in high school having, mind you, this guy, he used to be my favorite teacher. Like, we were really locked in. Like, he was a really good, like, I don't know, like, we were really locked in. We got into a big ass argument because this nigga basically, like, he didn't believe in like the big brother, like the idea that the government is just like controlling everything and that like they're secretly evil. And I was like 17 years old trying to explain to him, like, my nigga, it is a big brother, like they are monitoring us, like they're lying about everything, like, yes, but he was a white man, so he wasn't really trying to wrap his head around that shit. Now that he sees all this shit going on, I know for a fact I need to have a conversation with him. I need to find his old number, because I talked to him a couple years back for some like legal troubles that I was having, and he was like giving me advice on it or whatever. But I'm just so curious as to like what he thinks now, because I always felt like he was a good person, but he just literally just did not understand racism, because it's like he was a white man, so like you don't get it. He understood it to an extent, so I'm like, I wonder if I could pick his brain now, like to see what he think now. You know what I mean? Because the same thing that's getting exposed is the same thing that he was trying to say didn't exist. Like, he was trying to say that like there's no like secret society and shit like that. And now after all this shit got out, ooh, I think I'm gonna put some glitter. I think I'll put some glitter on here. I'm about to put some, I'm about to show y'all what I'm gonna do. Thank you, friend. My, this eye keeps producing tears. It's like fucking ruining my life. Okay, let's see how this look. Hopefully this come out right. Oh, it's so pretty. have a lot of glitter going on right now. All I care about is protecting my little babies. And my man, my man, my man. Yeah, I have some really good news coming up. I'm so excited. God is so good to me. I might come on the internet and complain all day, but I am never complaining about my personal life, because my personal life is great. I just be so mad about like the condition that the world is in, and I've always been like that, and I'm never gonna not be like that. I'm gonna always fucking care. So many people try to convince me not to care about the shit that I care about. No, there's enough people who don't give a fuck. There's enough narcissists in the fucking world who want to go around and copy off of this fucking white man strategy at living life and shit. There's enough people like that. I don't want to be like you motherfuckers. Nothing about your life is appealing. I don't like how you live. I don't agree with you, what you stand on, because y'all don't stand on shit. All y'all weak ass motherfuckers care about is money and clothes. Like, no, I don't care about none of that shit. Y'all ain't never been talking about Nathaniel. And I'm so happy that now you finally understand that you ain't never been on shit. Not one day in your life have you ever been on anything, bitch. Tried to make me seem like, oh, yeah, baby.
Where's that black thing on the window?
Oh, Daddy put it on there because the blinds is messed up.
Okay. But what is it?
You know what it is.
Tell me the window. But what is it?
You know what it is.
Okay.
They tried to really make it seem like I was wrong for wanting to be loving, for wanting to be kind, for wanting to, oh, now you see all that money hungry weird ass shit was not the answer, huh? Now you see, huh? It left you empty in the heart. Stupid ass. Can you hear me? Because I got a phone call. I don't think the glitter makes much of a difference, but whatever.
Mama, you want me to close the door?
Yes, please.
Okay, are you working?
No, not really. I'm finna get up, baby.
Okay.
You wanna play?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm finna be in there in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna like just take him. Well, I don't even know. We can't even trust Chuck E. Cheese no more. You know the fucking founder of Chuck E. Cheese was in this shit? I mean, we could have never trusted any of that shit anyway. That it's just sick. Like, it's just so sick, y'all. I'm not saving this live because there's too many fucking weirdos watching me, unfortunately, online, and I was crashing the fuck out earlier. And I don't need to keep that on public record. So we're just gonna act like this never happened. But thanks for hanging out, Tatiana. You are so brave. You are such a real one. You really thugged it out with me this whole time. Thank you, friend. I love you. I'll talk to you later.